Everyone at the academy knew the rules. Do not challenge a human. Do not insult a human, and never touch one. Those rules existed because of history, wars, accidents, entire species erased by misunderstandings. But rules mean nothing to bullies, especially alien bullies who believe strength only comes from size. Central Training Hall was loud that day. Gravity was set to standard galactic. Species from 100 worlds trained together. Claws scraped metal. Energy blades hummed. Heavy bodies slammed the floor. At the far end of the hall stood a human girl. Her name was Mara Hale. She looked small, thin, quiet. She wore a plain academy uniform. No armor, no visible weapons. She was stretching her hands. That alone made several aliens laugh. Among them was Korath. Korath was a Velnak brute, 3 meters tall, 6 arms, bone-plated skin, muscles layered like stone. Velnaks ruled their homeworld through violence. Strength decided rank. Fear decided law. Korath had already broken to students that week. Both were from species classified as mid-tier predators. No one had stopped him. He noticed the human. He tilted his head. Yellow eyes narrowing, a human. His voice echoed through the hall. Alone. Mara ignored him. That made it worse. Korath stepped closer. Each step shook the floor. You. He pointed one thick claw at her. Why are you here? Mara finished stretching. She looked up at him. To train. Her voice was calm. Several nearby students froze. They knew what came next. Korath laughed. A deep barking sound. You train by watching, he said. Or by dying. Mara sighed. I would prefer neither, she said. That made the laughter louder. Korath raised one arm. Not to strike yet, just to intimidate. Leave, he said. Before you break. Mara shook her head. No, she said. Silence spread. Korath stared at her, confused, then amused. You think rules protect you, he said. They do not protect weakness. He swung his arm, not full force, just enough to send a message. The punch moved faster than most species could track, but Mara saw it clearly. Time did not slow. She did not panic. She simply stepped forward and raised one hand. Her fingers wrapped around his wrist. The punch stopped, not slowed, not deflected, stopped. The sound was wrong. Metal groaned. Bone creaked. Korath froze. His eyes widened. What? He whispered. Mara held his wrist. Easily. Her arm did not shake. You should not do that, she said. Korath tried to pull back. Nothing happened. He pulled. Harder, still nothing. Students backed away. Instructors stood frozen. A human was holding a Velnak with one hand. Korath roared. He swung another arm. Mara stepped. Inside his reach, she twisted his wrist. There was a sharp crack. Korath screamed. He dropped to one knee. Mara released him and stepped back. I warned you, she said. The hall was silent. Korath clutched his arm. His wrist bent at a wrong angle. That is impossible, he growled. Mara tilted her head. Is it? She asked. He lunged again. Rage replacing fear. That was his mistake. Mara moved. She struck pressure points, joints, nerves. Every movement was efficient, precise. She did not waste energy. Within seconds, Korath collapsed, all 6 arms useless. Breathing heavy, Mara stood over him. "You think strength is size," she said. "That is your first error." She turned away. Medical drones rushed in. No. One stopped her. Later that day, the incident spread. Footage flooded the network. A human stopping a Velnik punch barehanded. Commentators argued. Scholars panicked. Military analysts went silent. That night, the council summoned Mara. She entered a chamber filled with towering beings, elders, commanders, observers. A translator drone hovered near her shoulder. "You assaulted another student," an elder said. Mara nodded. "He attacked me," she replied. "Why did you not retreat?" Another asked. "Because bullies do not stop when you run," Mara said. Murmurs filled the chamber. "You could have killed him." A commander said. "Yes." Mara replied. "Why did you not?" The commander asked. Mara looked at them. "Because humans choose restraint," she said. "Not weakness." Silence returned. One elder leaned forward. "What are you?" he asked. Mara thought for a moment. "A human," she said. "A trained one." That answer worried them more than any threat. The elder spoke again. "How?" he asked. "How did you stop him?" Mara raised her hand. "Bone density," she said. "Muscle fiber efficiency, gravity, adaptation, pain tolerance, and training since childhood." They exchanged looks. "You are not enhanced," one said. "No," Mara replied. "That was baseline," she added. "That broke something." In the room, a commander stood. "How many humans like you exist?" he asked. Mara smiled slightly. "Most of us," she said. The council dismissed her quickly. They needed time. The next day, the academy changed. New rules appeared. Human students received new classifications: dangerous, high risk, do not provoke. Korath was expelled. His species protested, then went silent. Because they reviewed the data, they saw human military archives, training footage, survival records, war history. They learned the truth. Humans came from a death world, one that tried to kill them daily. Gravity, weather, predators, disease. Humans survived by adapting, by learning restraint, by controlling violence instead of worshipping it. Weeks later, another incident happened. This time, a group of smugglers attacked a transport. Mara was on board. The smugglers were armed, experienced, confident. They underestimated the quiet human passenger. The transport arrived intact. The smugglers did not. News spread faster this time. Humans were no longer weak. They were something else. Controlled predators. Later, a journalist interviewed Mara. "Why'd you stop his punch?" they asked. Mara thought. "Because someone had to teach him," she said. "That strength without discipline is just noise." The interviewer hesitated. "What should the galaxy learn from humans?" they asked. Mara smiled. "Do not mistake kindness for weakness," she said, "and never test us to prove it." The galaxy listened because the image never faded. A towering alien bully, frozen in shock, and a human girl, stopping his punch. With one hand. Asterisk.